Hello everyone. Today we'll be learning how to add fractions. Here's an example. Here we have two fractions, 1 over 8 plus 4 over 8. The 1 and the 4 are numerators and the 8s are denominators. When we add fractions, we keep the denominators the same, but we add the numerators. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. When we have the same denominator, we call these common denominators. When adding fractions with common denominators, we add the numerators. This is how we got 1 plus 4 equals 5. If our answer is not in the simplest form, we must simplify it. We look at 4 and 8 and we ask ourselves what number goes into both. The answer is 4. So we divide the numerator and the denominator, 4 and 8, by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So our final answer is 1/2, and our working out would look like this. Let's practice another one. Remember, when we're adding fractions, the denominator stays the same, but we add the numerators. 3 plus 5 equals 8. And here's another one. When we're adding fractions, we keep the denominator the same, so it's 6. And 1 plus 5, our numerators, also equals 6. So what do we do here? Here, we must remember that any number divided by itself gives 1. So 6 divided by 6 equals 1. When your denominators are not the same, here's what we can do. We must find the lowest common denominator for our denominators. Here's an example. 1/3 plus 1 over 4. We first need to look at our 3 times tables. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then we need to look at our 4 times tables. 4, 8, 12. Immediately we can see that 12 appears in both the 3 and 4 times tables. So therefore, the lowest common denominator, or LCD, for 3 and 4 is 12. We must then find the equivalent fraction. So we must make sure that our new fractions both have 12 as the denominator. And to go from 1/3 to our new fraction, we must multiply the top and bottom by 4, since 3 times 4 gave us 12. Remember, whatever we do to the top number, we must do to the bottom number. And same for 1/4. 4 times 3 gave us 12, so we must also multiply the top number by 3, which gives us 3. We can now add our fractions as normal. The denominator stays the same, and the numerators are added. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. Have a go at this question. Pause the video and then come back when you have an answer. Okay, so what do we do first? We must look at the 5 times tables as so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Once we've made some progress in the 5 times tables, we move on to our 7 times tables. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. Here we can see that 35 appears in both the 5 and 7 times tables, so these become our new denominators. We must then find the equivalent fractions by multiplying the denominators by a number. 5 times 7 gives 35, so we must also multiply the numerator by 7. And on the right, 7 times 5 gives 35, so we must multiply the numerator by 5. 1 times 5 is 5. We then add our fractions as usual to get 12 over 35, and this is the answer. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos.